The Reddit title reads, "Got attached to a Tinder match in just one day and she suddenly blocked me from Instagram. Can't stop thinking about her." Well, I don't think you should be getting overly attached with a girl. It doesn't seem like you've met and you've only known for one day. She must have a very pretty altered profile picture which has driven you crazy. But let's see what this guy has to say. He says, "I'm 20 years old, matched with an 18-year-old female on Tinder just a few days ago. And even though I've had matches before, this one just felt different." How could it feel different when you haven't even met her in person and you've just exchanged some messages on Tinder? Come on, bro. I'm guessing this guy probably doesn't have a lot of experience and he's getting all excited about this girl coming into his life. She might be the only match he's had this week and he's getting all excited about it, and he's already hearing the church bells. He's already fantasizing about this girl being his future girlfriend or future wife. Um, he says she's a huge Virat Kohli fangirl. I don't know what that is. Is that some anime thing? No idea. But it sounds like she shares some of the same hobbies as him, which is he's geeking out over. Our first conversation was natural. We talked about RCB Virat for long and her coaching being really close to where I live. Okay, so they have some hobbies and they possibly live semi close to each other. When I told her that, she even teased me saying something flirty and genuinely sweet, again, related to the hobby, which has just gone completely over my head. But again, things are going well in the opening exchanges. They have some interests that align. Or she could just be typing this into some AI like ChatGPT, and it's giving her some responses that are references to this guy's hobby. Who knows? We kept talking for hours. At one point, she said, "It feels like talking to an old friend I just met again." That hit me because that's exactly how it felt to me. Two instant comfort, no overthinking, no pressure. Great. So you've been messaging back and forth a couple of hours. I don't know if they've been talking over the phone. Things are going well. This guy now needs to set a date. Once she says something like that about how comfortable it feels and how great of a time she's having messaging you, that's the perfect time to ask her out on a date. Don't start doing these messaging for the next few weeks and never asking her out because you're going to be put in the friend zone. You got to act on this, act on these keen signs of interest from her. We moved to Instagram. Okay, you can move to Instagram, but just why are you not asking her out? And ideally, you want to kind of, yeah, get her off the dating app, but get her phone number, get her WhatsApp number. Instagram, it just kind of feels a bit childish to me. Thank God you didn't add her on Snapchat, because then I'd be like, I feel very dated. I wished her a belated happy birthday, October the 2nd, same as my mum's birthday, which felt like a funny coincidence. Wait, when was this posted? This was posted 10 hours ago. That is, okay. It feels like you shouldn't be bringing up her birthday when it's been so long ago. She's reacted with a heart. We chatted about her classes, her schedule, and I told her I respect how disciplined she is with her studies. Bro, you're just boring her now. Like, go back to the flirtiness and ask her out on a date. It wasn't dry or forced, it generally felt like something was forming. I'm guessing this is, again, it's all over text as well. Like, this means nothing. Like, if you have like a good conversation over the phone, you can hear each other, or a voice call, a video call, then okay, you might be onto something. But she's probably had these long conversations with multiple guys because she enjoys the attention. But out of nowhere, she blocked me on Instagram. Wow. No argument, no weird text, nothing that would make sense. But strangely, she didn't unmatch me on Tinder. I wonder if she might have a boyfriend in the picture, maybe a crazy ex, and she just, maybe one of her boyfriends or crazy exes saw that she recently followed this new guy and he lost his shit. That is very valid possibility. And if that is the case, then you shouldn't be speaking to her anymore because the last thing you want to do is be involved with a crazy ex who could put you in danger. So I can't see any other reason why she'd block you on Instagram. Unless you maybe scrolled through your followers or following and maybe she saw someone that she knew and she didn't want to get wrapped up in that. Who knows? I've been trying to process this for more than a day now, but I can't stop thinking about her. It's not about ego or rejection, it's about confusion. To be fair, this would be playing on my mind as well. That is very weird behaviour, especially if you didn't say anything odd over messaging. She made me feel calm, respected, seeing things don't usually feel on online conversations. Part of me wondered if she texted too much in one day, or maybe she started feeling attached and decided to stop herself. Um, yeah, maybe you did message her too much, but I wouldn't understand why she just blocked you like that. I think there's something else going on here. But again, this is the perfect example. Like when you're on the dating app, that's when you ask her out for the date, and this thing would not have happened. You would not have had this blocking on Instagram. But maybe you dodged a bullet because this girl could be crazy. My friend says maybe she felt something too, got scared and pulled away, but I just wish she said something. Even a small hey, a niece of space would have been fine. Well, if that is the case, then yeah, you have dodged a bullet because it's very rude to be messaging her back and forth throughout the day and her just ghosting you like that. It's rude, it's immature, and it shows she doesn't value you or your time. He ends this here with two more paragraphs. Now I keep checking if she's unblocked me or unmatched, which I know isn't healthy, but it's hard to let go of someone when it felt like home. Bro, how could it feel like home? You're just messaging on Instagram and a dating app. Come on, just slap yourself around the face and wake up here. This isn't something that was particularly real. You don't even know if this girl was real, okay? I'm not trying to guilt her or win her back. I just want closure because right now I feel stuck between missing her and trying to move on. Bro, again, you knew her for a day. You don't need closure from a girl you just met. I understand closure if you were in a long-term relationship and you kind of wanted to understand why she left you, but come on. Has anyone else gone through something similar? Any honest advice would mean a lot. It is a weird situation, but I just think in conclusion, firstly, that women can get crazy and you don't know what's going on in their life or what's behind the facade, especially very early on. But secondly, this is why when I was dating, I used to send, 5 or 6 messages. Once there was, it was clear that she was interested, just ask her out on a date. And if she didn't want to go on a date, then hey, you move on to the next girl because she doesn't have genuine burning desire for you. It's that simple. Anyway, this guy needs to probably date more. He needs to increase his numbers because, getting tied up with a girl you haven't even met just for one day, it shows that he probably hasn't got laid in a while. So he needs to get that notch on his bedpost. Anyway, that's all, guys. Cheers. See ya.
I need a fucking medic! Stay with me! Thanks, thank you! Thank you. Hostile forces are... We are about to take full control of the battlefield. Stay on target. Suspect!